What's going on YouTube? Today's video I'm gonna be talking about the FX3 setup. So right here I'm gonna talk about my pros, my cons, the cons, and my opinion on what I think about the Babyliss FX3 setup. So what I feel, so I'm gonna talk about the clipper first. The clipper, I feel like it's a really good clipper. I mean, it goes through bulk like nothing. It cuts like butter. The blades are really sharp. So I feel like the clippers are really good. The only thing I feel like the con on the clippers is that the lever on the clipper is, I feel like it's cheaply made. And the reason why I feel like it's like that is because it feels like it'll strip fast. Like it won't stay in contact to the, when you switch the sizes on the lever. I feel like it'll end up stripping with over time. But I mean, I might be wrong. It might not strip with over time. But also too, the other con that I have with this clipper, well, it's not really a con for me, but I feel like for other barbers it'll be a con, is that they're more on the bulkier side. So if you have small hands, it'll be pretty hard for you. It won't be as hard, but I mean, you'll have trouble because it's too bulky compared to the JRL 1040s. The 1040s are more slimmer, the lever's more sturdy. So that's what I feel like. That'll probably be some of the cons of this clipper. But as in battery life, I feel like it has good battery life. The guards on these is more like how can I say, it's more like the Wall Premium guards, I feel like, as in my opinion. But also what's good about it is that you could zero gap your blade, so it's really easy to zero gap. The guards on these, I know people have trouble saying that their guards pop off when they're cutting hair. I haven't had that trouble with my clipper. I'm not sure if it's because, I mean, I probably don't. It's because I don't really dig into the client's scalp. I don't really push hard into it. I more like feather it to where it glides through the head. My bad, I'm over here studying, but it glides through this, so I don't really put that much pressure on there. But as you guys could see on the video, they're blending in good. I love these. They detail good. They cut through hair like nothing. They clip over comb perfectly. Everything's good about this clipper. The price point is pretty bad because it's $219. I mean, that's pretty high for a lot of people, but I feel like they worth it. I feel like it's easier for me because I'm a left-handed barber, so it makes it easier for me because the lever's in the middle and it's like where my thumb is resting at, so it's easier for me to push the lever up and push the lever down, so it makes it more faster than compared to a regular clipper. But I still use regular clippers with the lever on the side. But you can't go wrong with these clippers, man. They're really good. I say to give these a try. But I mean, if you don't want to spend the $219, you don't got to, but I feel like you guys should try them out, give them a try. You guys will probably end up liking them. But on the trimmer, I didn't really get that much shots with the trimmer because it died on me. As if you guys could see in the beginning of the video, the light was blinking on the bottom, so that was telling me that it was about to be dead. The battery was low already, so I needed to charge it. But my opinion on that, I don't really have everything is just great about the trimmer. My only con that I feel like every other barber would probably won't like is that it's too slim, probably because it's like a slim line, and some people don't like that. So to me, I like it. It doesn't bug me. But I know other barbers out there they'll feel like it's too slim. And then if you're heavy-handed, it's really easy to nick somebody because they're really sharp. Now these trimmers are really sharp, so like I'm more on the light-handed side, where I don't really pressure that much to the scalp, so it doesn't, I mean, it works good for me. I love everything about this trimmer. It works great. I mean, can't go wrong with it. But if you don't really like the slim lines and you're not a slim line fan, you probably won't like these because it's similar to the slim lines. And then, well, basically everything else What else? I feel like those are like the only two cons that will be a problem with some barbers. To me, everything's perfect about the trimmer. I don't have no other cons about it. My con wouldn't even be that it's too slim, because I like the slim lines. The slim lines are good, especially if I'm doing the design. It's easier for me to grip on. And now I'm gonna talk about the shaver. The lifetime on the shaver, man, is really good. I would recommend getting these. They get really close. I feel like it gets closer than the Bronze Series 9, but I wouldn't say it could cut through bulk like the Bronze Series 9. So I know the Bronze Series 9, I know a lot of people like it because it could go through thicker hair, thicker bulk, like longer. But these cut really close. They shave really close, man. You guys need to try these. The price is perfect for them. You're getting more than what you're paying for. And I feel like you guys should try them out. So I got a couple. I did this whole haircut with basically just that setup. So you could actually do a whole haircut with these three clippers, with these three machines. I mean, you don't need no other clippers or trimmers or shavers. Just with these three with this setup, you could do a whole haircut. You could blend, you could fade, you could debulk, you could clipper over comb. The shaver gets really close.
Monkey.
The only con that I have about this setup is that I feel like the plastic on these are cheaply made. I feel like it'll break fast, especially on the clipper. I feel like the plastic is cheap. For it being a Ferrari, I feel like it should have been a better type of plastic where it feels more premium. I feel like the JRL 1040s feel more premium in the hand because their plastic, it feels more sturdy. Like it'll take more time to break. Cause like if you drop it, it might feel like it's gonna break fast on these FX3s. But compared to other clippers, I mean, you can't go wrong with these. They do their job. They do really good. They haven't messed up on me. I haven't had no issues with them. I haven't had them either going loud. So far I've been using them for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight without using any other clipper. I just used this whole setup for 2 weeks, and they still feel like new. They still feel like brand new. They haven't went loud on me. They haven't given out, as in like breaking or nothing like that. Having any trouble with me, having to call customer service or getting in contact with Babyliss. So everything is good with this clipper for so far. So I recommend you guys getting these. The shavers works great. The trimmer works great. The clipper works great. You would just probably have to get used to the lever being in the middle instead of on the side. But it's not hard to get used to something like this. It's really easy. Just with like 3 days, I'm pretty sure you'll get used to this. So yeah, man, give these a shot. Enjoy this little haircut video. Take a look at how they work. Look at how they blend. Look at how they detail. I did everything. I did this whole haircut just with these three machines. Nothing else. Just these three machines. So you could see, you could do a whole haircut with this. I wish I could have got more clip with the trimmer, but like I said, it died on me. So I'm sorry for that. But give these a shot. Trust me, you guys will end up liking them. You guys will probably get 2 pairs of the shavers, 2 pairs of the trimmers, 2 pairs of the clippers. Who knows? You might end up switching your whole setup into this. I know the price is pretty high on these, but I feel like you get what you pay for. The only thing I hate is that the plastic feels cheaply made. The texture on it is good on the clipper, on the housing, all that feels good. Just I feel like if you were to drop it, it would break pretty fast. But yeah, man, enjoy the rest of this video. And that's all. I feel like those are the cons for this clipper. And stay tuned for other reviews. I know there's more clippers to drop soon, so I will be picking up some of the new clippers and doing reviews on those and breaking down other clippers. So stay tuned. If you guys want to see like cheaper not cheaper but lower price clippers, send me some on my YouTube comments. Let me know what other clippers you guys would like to see. If it's Kemi, any other knockoff brand like that, we could try to do those, break those down and do little videos on those. But if you guys are liking these type of videos where it's the high-end clippers, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and just enjoy this video, man. Till next time.